Hi guys, how you guys doing? I had to refilm the intro of this particular sit down video. Simply because you guys, what's it called? I lost clips from this video. I don't think non-content creators can relate to this. Like, do you know how painful it is for you to film a video, everything, and then you come to edit, and then you realize that clips are lost from that video. It can pain. Anyway, you guys, that's the long and short of this story. I lost the video. I had to wear the outfit that I wore. It's so draining, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm here now. So yeah, welcome back into my YouTube channel. Like I was saying, if you're new here, you're welcome. To my 10 subscribers, I really do appreciate you. Okay, both Nigerian and not. Can you guys believe it? I actually have like subscribers from other countries. Wow. Wow. Anyway, hello everybody. You see my face for the very first time. My name is Jacinta. I'm a just vlogger, a just YouTuber based in Plateau State, just Nigeria. And on this channel, I film content around faith, lifestyle, beauty, and relationship. If that's what you want to see more of, please do well to join this wonderful YouTube family. But someone reached out to me, I think it was about last week, and then he was asking me questions about how people like how to balance relationship because he's heard people say, oh, when they got married they couldn't keep friends that they had before and all of that. I'm just like, okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. So we spoke at length. I actually took my time to explain to him, but then I just thought to come on here and then just put it out there because I'm very sure there's a lot of people lost, not just this person in question. So why not just come and then just tell you guys how far. I hope this one from TV is not entering this video, God I beg. But yeah, let's just go with that for now. Um so yeah, just come on here and put it out there. So let me just miss the TV. Let me miss the TV, please. I'm coming. Like I was saying, most people are of the opinion of or a bit that you want you for newlyweds. I'm talking to newlyweds now. Once you get married, you have to trash all your friends, like all the friends that you have, all your single friends. You feel like you don't have anything to do with them. Some of the time, you hear people say they just lost friends when they got married, meaning that it wasn't it was it probably wasn't even necessarily them letting those friends go, but those friends had to distance themselves from their friend because their friend is now married. I mean, I'm like, who said it has to be that way, right? I'm a living example, I'm a living proof, and I have friends. I still have my friends from when I was single and I'm married now. For you guys, I don't know. I still have my friends from then, even though not all of them, but a good part of them. Like we still vibe, we still talk, we still catch up and all of that. Okay, so it doesn't have to be that you chase them away or you not start feeling like, oh, you don't have anything. No, it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, you can still keep your friends whilst married, okay? So long as you do the right way, in which I'm going to explain shortly. So, people of God, I've realized that, and I've experienced myself, right? That the friends that you usually have before you get married, when you get married, it's usually different, right? Most people are confused on, oh, so how do I please these friends? How do I still how do I not lose my relationship with these people, while still being married? How do I balance up the two? How do I because the mistake that a lot of people make nowadays is when they get married, right? They usually tend to most people. I feel like the first issue here, but is like because I was telling the person I was talking. Oh, I'm talking too fast. I was telling the person I was talking to yesterday that I feel like my case is different and was much more easier for me because I have a very strong spirit of discernment, right? I have a very strong spirit of discernment. Like I literally know I can literally tell my true friends from my fake friends. I can literally tell my foes from my friends, right? And there are people that there are a lot of people that are frenemies. Basically, I would call them frenemies. Those ones that pretend to be your friends, smile in your face. They are always, some of them might will always be in your corner, not because they care about you, but they're looking for what to now use and gossip about you. They're those kind of friends. Those that pretend to care when in real life they actually don't give. They don't send you. People agree with me now, but even in movies we see how people keep running to their enemies to tell them their problems, not so that they are the ones that are making life difficult for them, but because they don't have your understanding to know that this person is actually not my friend, they keep going back to that person and they keep confiding in that person. That person will now have much more information to now keep digging pits for you to now fall inside. You just realize that things are just getting worse and worse, and you don't even know what to do about it, so you don't even know how. You are telling the wrong person your problems. You are confiding in the wrong person. If you cannot tell your friends from people that are not your friends, you are in big shit. Oh, you are in deep shit. Because you're gonna you feel it. You feel it in your body, especially when you have to do with marriages or marriage. They will scatter it for you. They will so scatter it that when they are done with you, you never believe that you're the one. And when they tell you that see the person that did you this wickedness, you say it's a lie. You don't just keep friends without understanding and revelation. Even friendships, you need the Holy Spirit. You need God to help you even in friendships. Something as mundane as friendships, you need God 100%, because you carry the friends and carry plus your enemy on top. That you have friends in your mind na friend dem be, but in real life omo na your hug enemies wey dey do you. So you have to be very careful and you have to hold God tight. Whatever you do in this life, especially in this year, if you don't know God, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble, because who now want to help you? Anyway, having said that, like I said, number one, be able to tell your friends from you get pray. You're praying about your life, about everything. You pray for your friends, pray about your friends. God, please show me who this people. Me, I'm very, very sensitive, right? So I already know people that mean me well and people that don't, right? So I've already placed them where they should be. And I've placed them in such a way that they are in no position to hurt me whatsoever. They don't have the right to do so because I already know who they are. Do you understand? It's not say I'm going to fight you. No, I'll not waste my energy, but I will keep you at a distance that is very healthy. At a distance that I know that you cannot harm me or my marriage, okay? So that's the first point. Be able to tell your friends when people that are not actually your friends, right? And you can't do that with your naked eye until God helps one, right? Being able to tell your friends from your enemies, what's the next step to do? But if you know this person is not actually my friend, what do you now do? Like I said, you keep that person at a considerable, distance. And or you can try these tests that I usually do, right? You see, don't be afraid to find out for yourself, or if you don't have, because it's not everybody that has the spirit of discernment, right? So if you're not blessed with that gift, that's all right, okay. Don't beat yourself up about it, and that's not the only way to find out. So what me I do, hey God, now I'll be exposing myself, but let me just say it. What I do, even before I got married, was I would tell a particular person something about myself, or tell a particular person something. I won't tell any that person, no, but that person. Hmm? So that way is me, you, and God. Me, you, that's the other person, and God that knows about that thing. Now only three of us sabi am. If I hear that thing outside, I know that it's you. I'll come and catch. Now you I tell. And if I eventually something comes up about that issue or that situation that I've told you about, I know you are the culprit because you're the only person I've told. So if you're not sure, or if you're doubting, or you're not sure about your friends, you can test them. Tell them something that only you and them know. If you hear it outside, you know saying that this person. So sometimes that's what I do. right? And that's how you can actually tell, so if it gets out, you know that you know who to catch, you know the culprit already. Exactly. So that's that about that. Secondly, for the married people here, and I realize that, I there are a lot of people that are married. There are a lot of young people that are married like myself. So I hope they see this video and they know how to apply wisdom, okay, to help with their marriages. Because if you're not sensitive, you're not careful, for especially for newlyweds like myself, people will just be putting you, you just come out money and realize that your marriage is not what you is what it doesn't happen overnight. Oh, it's as a result of all these lapses and all these loopholes here and there, right? Especially these friends of a team. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying friends are not good. Oh, no man is an island. Friends are good. Friends are very important. If you get the good friends, oh my, you're blessed. Okay, like me now, I have good friends around me. Okay, my friends are good, and the ones that I keep closer to me, they are the best. Honestly speaking, like I know that they won't hurt me, but at the same time, wisdom is profitable to direct. Those your single friends that you are thinking of what to do with them. Now let me help you decipher it, in a very simple way that would not hurt anybody. That way everybody keeps their respect intact. That way you're not exchanging words with anybody on top. That way nobody's putting hand for you in your marriage. Because you'll be surprised. Don't think it's only Nigerian film. Nigerian film day, but more as a mass communicator, I was taught that movies or films are a reflection of what happens in the society. They are a mirror of what happens in the society. So don't even see it in movies. Oh, this is a movie now. Don't play. As a woman, it is your responsibility to try and protect your house and your marriage, okay? As not only yours, but your husband as well, but you have a role to play. And now we keep friends pass. Now we get friends, we feel stab us anyhow. Now we the ladies. So that's why I'm talking to you guys. So the next thing I would say you do is, sorry. The next thing I'll say you do is, after you're married now, right? You're wondering where to place your friends. um I still have friends from my singlehood, okay, and I'm really blessed to have them in my corner up until now, because I don't try to segregate them that, oh, I'm now a married woman, so I don't have, unless they distance themselves by themselves, which I don't know, but I still try to check up on my friends once in a while. I understand that maybe they're trying to give me space because I'm married now, but I still want to be. I'm still friends with them, right? It's not as if we're not friends anymore. And the ones that are still close to me, even the single ones that are still close to me. Now this is where you apply wisdom. We are close though. Yes, in fact, my closest friends are singles. I'll tell you now, my closest friends are single ladies. So how to balance up this thing is, you don't necessarily have to push them away or isolate yourself from them. No, there are good people out there that you should not let go, because you hardly come across people like this in life. So what do you do to avoid any wahala at all? You're married, okay. Do not carry your marital issues to them. Do not carry your marital issues to them. Do not, don't. Even if you're in a relationship, do not carry your relationship issue. Don't carry it and go and meet them, because you don't know who means well for you. Some will even give you advice as per a loving friend. They are trying to pause and sign your garden, but they don't know how to come out and tell you. So they will come with it in the form of advice, friendly advice. My dear, learn to see whatever people tell you. It's not everything that people tell you, just carry it and execute. Do you get? You have to wait and do the math yourself. So basically, don't carry your marital issues to them. Oh, because no, you should have people, spiritual heads that you trusted, well enough to confide in about your marital issues. Don't carry it to them, because if you carry it to them, now it's you that is looking for trouble. Now you have carried your hand and you're looking for trouble, because whatever they don't tell you, would you not blame them? If they did not know, would they not tell you? Do you get? So please, respect yourself and protect your marriage. Please don't go and meet them. Okay? Meet people that have been there before, people that you trust so much. Don't ever allow marital issue to join you and them. Oh. Even if they start yourself, zip your mouth. Okay? Don't they have no business knowing what's going on in your home, what's happening, what's not happening. It's not their business. Eh, it's not their business. Just people just do your friendship at your own level and leave marriage out of it. If you hear my own, no, if you this is my advice, so that's the best way to even not have issues with anybody. If they don't, if they don't know, they will not scheme against you. If they don't know, they cannot get you. Okay, so people feed based off of the information that you will feed them with. So if you're inviting them and feeding them with such personal information, they will use it against you. And will you blame them? No. If they don't know, they cannot hurt you with it. So that's basically my philosophy about this whole friendship and marriage stuff. Keep marriage aside. Marriage talk aside. People should do your friendship on one side like that. Easy, simple. And don't carry your mouth and put yourself inside trouble. Plus self, nobody should be knowing about your marital issues. If you cannot sit down with your husband and sort out issues that are going on in your marriage, me, I don't even know what you are doing again. No, I don't know, because because not everybody will not be hearing what's happening in your marriage, and it's as if they will help you, they will use it against you. So just understand, but even if the thing they pay you, go back to your husband though. Sometimes having these uncomfortable conversations is actually very important, because that way everybody know their lane going forward. Everybody know that they will not do this next time again. Do you get? So basically that's how to tackle the friendships in marriage. Know your place. Place your friends in the right position that they are as friends. Do not overshare. Me, I had to learn to be secretive. I had to learn to withhold information. You get? I had to learn the hard way. I don't over no, but just dey on your own. Just dey on your own. And if you're someone like me that people can survive without friends, you did the better, okay? But no man is an island, like I said. So please, it's good to have friends, it's good to keep friends, but at the same time, let the wisdom of God direct you. Me, I'm not saying people my own, no. People can, there are other ways to go about this thing, but this one I've told you for now, I think it's the safest way. Oh, I don't know, but if you guys have more, you can tell me in the comment section. If there are married people that are watching me on here, please leave it for us in the comments. Let's help other newly newlyweds. Okay, me, even if I'm a newlywed, oh, I'm still learning. It's not as if I know everything. I'm just telling you, the one that has helped me. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that's that about that. That's it basically. So basically, be able to tell your friends from your enemies or your foes. That's number one. Two, learn to be mindful of what you share with your friends, right? Be mindful of what you tell them about your marriage, about your husband, because you don't know. You don't know, right? And that first point, telling your friends from enemies, is very important, because you'll be telling your enemy your problems and you keep digging digging up more for you, right? So everybody needs God. So I've said all to say, if you don't know God, know God for yourself. Without God, you're making mistakes that ordinarily you're not even supposed to make. So knowing God and knowing God for yourself is a very important role. It is the Holy Spirit that will tell you, don't do this, don't say this, do that, follow this route. It's like going on a journey and then there are gallops, right? And other people are avoiding the gallops. You realize that your speed is even different, because you're not entering unnecessary gallops. Because why? There's there's the Holy Spirit there to tell you, okay, this is where you divert. Okay, come back on track. Okay, go this way, go right, go left. It's just like a cheat code to life. So if you don't know God, if you don't have the Holy Spirit, you're in trouble. Okay, so it's very important that you know God and you know the Holy Spirit and you have the Holy Spirit. Okay, so yeah, I hope I helped somebody. If you're still having issues, you can leave it in the comments. I'll leave my IG handle on the screen so you guys can send me a DM if you don't want people to see, or if it's confidential. We can still go and talk about more stuff like that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all those good stuff. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.